Well, at least we are loading. That's a good news. Yes, both players deployed. Every day we make progress. Zarrar in blue and Diego in red. Both players are, I would say, very average. This is gonna be interesting match because those players should be relatively close. Yo, sub FourLights. I played Diego and Zarrar recently, so both players are just slightly better than me. Maybe really close to my level, so I assume they're close to each other's level. I think both players saw how the map plays, and I see Zarrar is taking the flag track to the VIP. And will try to get, but his VIP is not the president. His VIP is Romanov. He actually opened the gate for Diego to get his VIP to securely transported. So what I did, I left VIP as a civilian, so the units don't auto-attack it. So if you just leave the dogs here, they will not attack. You need to press on it the attack button. So Diego is casually walking his VIP to his base. Meantime, Zarrar and Diego are just fighting here. All right. I think Diego should get his tanks back to its base. Oh man, it's getting interesting here. Hi Klaas. So for those who are here and doesn't understand what's happening, I made the map to be played like a CTF. So each player has their own VIP that needs to be transported from this base to this base and vice versa. And I think in this flag there is Diego's VIP, and if he manages to sneak here, he manages?
Player defeated.
And VIP stands for very ignored persona. Alright, both players loaded. Oh, come on, both players deployed. Great success. Diego is a little bit late on deploying, but that's nothing. I think as an allied, this should be a very quick game because both players can build IFVs and IFVs can destroy the sandbags. And Nighthawks, yeah, you can use Nighthawk, and Nighthawk don't need to destroy the wall actually, it can just land here and grab it. And I think Nighthawk is actually very OP because yep, Zarrar goes for Nighthawk and Diego is, I think Zarrar will actually win this because Diego does not have any anti-air. But now Diego has the anti-air, so I don't think Nighthawk will make it this. However, Diego is wasting his units straight feeding them here. Alright, Zarrar noticed anti-air, gets back to its base with the Nighthawk. Oh man, this is tense. Now Diego has Romanov loaded. Oh man, I think I see one.
Defeated.
Ah, but it was not quick enough. 1-1. We are playing round robin, so it doesn't really eliminate anything. Each player has a bazillion games to play during next 2 weeks. And by next 2 weeks, we will just count the total score and see who wins. Nothing, as always. I am sponsored by nobody and our grand prize is nothing. And I'm sponsoring by myself by €0, so the grand prize is still nothing. All right, let's go back to the games. So far just scouting, nothing really serious happening here. Alright, and you need to keep in mind that this map has 2 oils per car. Well, originally I made this for 2v2, but in the beginning there was only like 2 people interested in playing this, so I had to reduce it to 1v1. I'm not sure how it would play with 2v2 actually. I mean, I don't know how the other people's play, but from these guys it looks like actually transporting the VIP. It's their main priority here rather than fighting each other. Alright, Diego is applying pressure on Zarrar. Here, Zarrar is actually having a lot of units, but Diego has his VIP in the flag track. Alright, we have a lot of dogs, we have a couple of tanks. Oh no, 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 no. Can it make it? Yes. I think Diego actually will get this. I mean, this is hard to say. The drones are doing the job here. Oh man, Zarrar is going full drone here. I think if I was Diego, I would switch to Connies. Connies are very good against the drones. Go, go, go!
Player defeated.
Close. If Zarrar used the drone to attack the VIP, it could have been different. Alright, Klaas, please load. Yes, Klaas is loading. Alright, so Zarrar will be blue and Klaas is red this time. I'm just using random spawns. I mean, the map should be pretty symmetrical. It's 1 or 2 cells of difference. I don't think it really makes much here because the terrain is not really very even. The distances are even, but the thickness of here and there are 1 or 2 cells off. Alright, let's see what the tactics is gonna be. I mean, as an allied, it's probably just a rush to build the Nighthawk first and do this. There's either you go Nighthawk or you go IFEs and try to do that. It's maybe scouting is very important here, I'm not sure. Alright, Klaas has a shitload of Connies here just idling at the base. I'm not sure the flag can damage the sandbags. But it can drive through. And IFE can't, I think. Or can it? Alright, Zarrar has the the VIP in the flag. Also Zarrar managed to capture the tent, and it's giving hard time for Klaas. Oh, it's taking down all the flags that Klaas had brought here. But I think IFE can shoot the sandbag and flag cannot shoot the sandbag. Alright, both players have their VIPs in the flags. Alright, man, Klaas. These are the drones that can give Klaas headache. Klaas turns back. I think I like the idea of Zarrar. He brought the VIP to its base and now it's just a matter of time of cleaning here up. Oh, this is the master race and Klaas makes a mistake, leaves here. It's win.
Player defeated.
It's a win. It's a win. What tactics the people will choose? I think as always the Soviets are pretty much has the one way to go, and Allies has already a variety of ways to go. So not sure even what I would do if I would rush the IFVs, or I would do the Nighthawk, or try to first establish some of my how to say, some guards on one of the bases. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter which base you are saving. I think probably it's better to save the base that your VIP, that enemy's VIP needs to arrive. Because, you know, once the VIP gets out and if you have no guards at the base that it arrives, it's pretty much game over. Alright, the Nighthawk. Zero goes for Nighthawk, so now Klaas needs to go quickly for the IFVs and go to this base to defend. But they went to the wrong base. I think this is a little bit misleading which VIP is yours. So it's for me it's I couldn't find a better way to do it. Another way is to actually to make the VIP spawn at the base of your an enemy.
Player defeated.
I missed something. So far. So my logic was here that this is the president of United States and these are the flags of United States, and this is the president of Russia and these are the flags of Russia, and if you get America plus America or Russia plus Russia, you win. Alright, Zarrar is feeding a lot of Connies to the base, to guard, so he needs to get Romanov to this base, while Klaas needs to get president to this base. So both players pretty much going to the same base. Here comes the flag from Zarrar, but there is a drone. Oh, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit too early. There's drones from Klaas guarding the base where his president needs to arrive. Alright, so he's set up a defense here. So I wonder if you could actually drive your MCV somewhere here, build a naval yard and get that transport unit to actually transport it here and take it as an amphibious transport. Alright, both players are guarding the VIP bases. And Klaas is gonna use this to attack the base to get it to the regular Blitz.
Player defeated.
Whoops. The old-fashioned way, but this is also the idea. Like if you use all your units to go to the base, you don't really have any units to secure. So if Zarrar was actually securing the right guy, I think he would have enough time to get it in a flag and drive it and win it. So it's you know, you cannot really do one thing. You kind of have to juggle. Well, it depends. I mean, if your opponent wants to control the other guy, so it's not that great. Alright, FourLights is red in the top. It's famous for his bazillion of Connies. I think he just like has a button that says like 200 million Connies. And he's going straight into the dock of Zarrar. Both players just not messing around. This is a race, man. This is a race. Is there a drone? There is a drone. There is a drone for FourLights. It gets droned. It has no flag. Oh, I mean, if you just... thanks, but no thanks. Whatever. If you deploy the president, the drone will probably not eat it because the president will be civilian. Well, I mean the VIP. Alright, so Zarrar has his VIP in the flag. Well, I think he has it in the flag. So now FourLights is going to get the VIP again, but here we have some tanks from Zarrar. Alright, the flag gets back a little bit. He defends, gets to the flag. Alright, Zarrar sees the flag, gets the drone. Oh, FourLight just takes the... But there is a flag right here. Oh, I don't see the flag. Here's the flag. Aim it, aim it! Ah, so close, so close. FourLights is red. Zarrar at the bottom, FourLights at the top again. Alright, both players so far pretty much, well, they don't have any much of a choice. Oh, here comes the interesting approach. Oh, Zarrar is gonna free up the... It makes life easy for FourLights. Alright, FourLights has the Romanov in its IFV. So if you don't see the VIP here, it means it's not here, it's somewhere. Alright.
Player defeated.
Easy peasy. So free, so it's either this or 2-0. Alright. Zarrar this time at the top. So he controls the Romanov. FourLights at the bottom controls the President of the United States. I am the President of the United fucking States. I'm not sure of how many of you guys watch South Park. Alright. Our monkey's on drugs and steroids, kills the GIs. Here comes the chopper from FourLights. Get to the chopper! Alright, he's in the chopper. The president is in the chopper. Oh man, I'm not sure. I think if I was Zarrar, I would just keep a lot of flags in here to prevent from the AP of just landing. I mean, if I was Zarrar, maybe you could use one flag just to do the job, to get the job done. All right. Oh, this is not looking good for FourLights. Not looking good for FourLights. Ah.
Player defeated.
For those who just joined us, we're having a new type of game. It's called VIP, and I thought it will be very ignored person, but apparently it is very important person. I think so far only Klaas chose the classic based elimination method, and all the other games were closed by successfully delivering the VIP. And VIPs are the President and the Romanov, and they need to get from this base to other base and vice versa. If you manage to get one of those there, that's a victory, that's a win. Alright, as a Soviet you want to have a few drones, that's for sure. A drone is very good if you can manage to drone the flag. FourLights using a flag goes straight to get the Romanov. All those alligators just... So as you can see, the drone does not auto-attack. Alright, so now Klaas has his flags at the base, gets the President into one of the flags. FourLights sees this and goes to defend the small entrance. Klaas uses a couple of tanks and I think he might be going for the base. Nope, he's going... Oh, be faster, be faster!
Player defeated.
Once you miss, it's here. Oh no, are we not loading? Loading, yes, we are loading. Once we are loading, we are all very happy. Alright, Klaas is blue and FourLights is red. Top and bottom. Bottom and top. There's pretty much no other way here. Alright, you want to do some scouting, that's for sure. I mean, I think it's quite important to scout the both bases. Even though you have a little bit vision here, but you probably want to see a little bit more. Especially your VIP just barely opens the field of view, the fog of war. Alright, I can see the first IFE going to get Romanov. Oh, this is a race. Now this is a race. Who's gonna win it? Man, FourLights is just... he probably had to push it.
Player defeated.
Man, I think FourLights actually had the lead next 2 weeks, so we will definitely not play all the games here because I think Ashraf wants to play this as well, and I see some people are not active yet, some people are late, some people maybe are not interesting anymore after seeing how this is done. It's not my problem, but I would really like some people to play those games because I really missed the Ivers tournament where we had a... I don't want to call the guys noobs, but let's say not pros, doing not pros stuff, and you know, you can watch them on stream and then it looks like everything is done, and then some people do some crazy shit and everything turns the other direction. So I hope this will be something like that. Somebody will stream it, somebody will watch it. I mean, I am noob, I'm for sure, but some people are I mean, pretty much everybody's better than me. Alright, FourLights is red and Diego is blue, so FourLights is controlling the bottom, and I think Diego did the Zarrar mistake and went to take the President. Diego, you are at the wrong base, my friend. You should get your flag to the top. Oh man, FourLights is not giving up easy on this one. Look at those drones, man. Look at those drones. Man, Diego, you are at the top. You are controlling the top. Man, I think FourLights can just try to sneak by walking the President. Holy shit, I didn't expect that to happen. This is another example. Oh man. The drones of FourLights is just eating all they're in all of the map. I think if I was Diego, at this point you could tech up, build a couple of choppers or a Kirov and send it to FourLights base to do the job. Alright Diego, get the Romanov. Now all you need to do is to somehow get your VAP to the base. Just deploy. Run, run, look at him run. Man, Diego's really good at these things, but FourLights is just something else. He just, I think he got a little bit mad. Klaas, you made FourLights mad, so now he's just spamming drones. Look at this guy. Oh, look at... The president is walking the walk. But Diego kills the president. I think if I was Diego, I would send a lot of drones, at least a couple of drones here. Or maybe, I don't know, something here to just to block the passage. Or just deso it. And he has the radar, yep. Oh, I heard the guy dying. Well, yes, it was the president. Where is the fat guy? Where is, I think it's here. I wish I could see, you know, if, as a spectator, if it's loaded. Oh, I think Diego wants to destroy the monument.
Kirov reporting. Kirov reporting.
Yep, Klaas. Yeah, man, Boris, it gets a little bit complicated with the things, the tools I have. I mean, I can add a couple of seconds, but it's not like those seconds would change anything. It would be just delay the start. It's at least from now, I don't think I can add like if you hold it for 2 seconds, then it's okay. I mean, not sure, man. This is the engine of this game is really limited, so a lot of things needs to be worked around. Oh look, the IC from Diego, but he's low powered. But there is an IC, and there is IC from FourLights as well, and he's not low powered. So FourLights IC is actually going to be earlier than Diego's. Oh man, this is some... I have no idea what this is. But it's not important whose IC gonna be first, it's important who's president gonna reach the zone first. Alright, flags are doing the job, it's okay. Kirov in base of FourLights. I think FourLights actually missed this Kirov a little bit, and Diego's pathing for Kirov was not the greatest. Oh man, look at those drones. It reminds me of the very first map of Leftover Games that was called Dusk Terror, I think, where at some point a shitload of drones would just spawn. Diego is not messing around here.
Player defeated.
What a game. Alright, both players has an allied. FourLights in the bottom, red, and Diego at the top, blue. The same positions, same colors. I don't think the position makes any difference here. So I'm still thinking if I should make the units not civilian but enemy forces. They would how to say that? I mean, now the enemy forces don't auto-attack the VAPs. I wonder if I should make it different so they would auto-attack the VAPs. So if you had like a snipers here, it would probably just be quick enough to kill the VAP if it's deployed. Alright, FourLights has the VAP in this IFV. Oh look, the president can also do laser things.
Player defeated.
Whew! Can win this time. Alright, FourLights at the bottom means he controls the Mr. President of the United fucking States, and Diego is in the top. He controls the Mr. Romanov. Premier Romanov. Alright, both players going to the same base. Let's see who gets to the tents. It looks like Diego is going to the tent to hit the tent first. Oh, he lost quite a few conies here due to this dog. Oh, FourLights is not messing around with the conies. But in this time there is nothing here. Oh, there are here. FourLights actually put some drones to guard the Romanov. Oh, this is just a waste of money. At this point. Oh no, this is Diego, this is suicidal mission. But Romanov decides to go for a walk. Let's see, none of the players are teched up. I mean, FourLights is okay that you guard this, but you should think how to get your Romanov just casually walks out of this heavily guarded area. Both players are guarding the bases where actually the enemy president needs to leave from. Alright, there's quite a few drones right there. Alright, we have some Deso actions here. Both players has Desos, alright, I like it. Battle Lab, I think they're both taken up, and let's see what they will use. I mean, there is no Romanov in the base, so FourLight needs to find him and eliminate him, because other than that, this is pretty much useless. And I think Romanov is somewhere hiding in the base of Diego. I'm not sure there though, I cannot see him. Oh, he was probably killed. He can't get out. FourLights just packed this this thing with with Connies. Hero from both players. Slight lag, no biggie. Oh, here comes nuke from Diego. I think there is also one loophole right here, so you can kill infinitive times the VAP and get all your units promoted. Oh man, I'm not even sure who is winning here, so this will not make it, but these can actually make it. Diego has no anti-air now. It depends on the price that's set in the code, and I think President has a really high price. Oh man, not looking good for Diego. Nuke goes down. MC will go down. Oh man, that's a base trade, man. I wish Diego used the Iron Curtain on something. That's a base, and FourLights is offline, but FourLights kill the. All right, so what we left? I think FourLights is left only with barracks, while Diego has maybe. Yep, Diego has barracks and FourLights calls GG.
Player defeated.
Oh, Commander, welcome. Yeah, man. Alright, guys. Klaas is at the bottom, controls the President of United fucking States. Diego is in the top. Blue controls the Romanov. Soviet, SVS. So the game of drones, conies and flags is about to start. Now that I think, I probably should beef up the unit that the statue gives and not nerf it down, because it's very hard to eliminate it. Maybe Diego will do this, I'm not sure. Maybe. Who knows, man? This is mapped by me, so maybe there are some Easter eggs in this map. Yeah, FourLights. If you destroy the statue, it spawns a crate with a nerf down Yuri discs. But it's very nerfed down. It's one shot and it's down. So probably should beef it up a little bit. Maybe just set the default. I'm not sure. I will note this down. Actually, I think the Diego could use this tent to destroy the statue. Will Diego get the MCV? Diego gets MCV. Oh, Diego played this real nice. But it's not over till it's over, but he has a lot of conies. Oh no, it's glass conies. No, Diego did not play this nice. Well, he has a lot of drones, okay. There's one drone that's doing the stuff. The game of 1,000 drones. Oh, Klaas likes to live dangerous. Look, he's on one tick and doesn't even repair his war factory. Well, it's not looking good for Klaas, if you ask me. Klaas calls GG.
Player defeated.
Yeah, so man, this is, I think that's... My PC is about the same age as the Red Alert 2, so it's not the greatest. Alright, Allied versus Allied. This is gonna be interesting, or short or long or medium, I have no idea, but will we see the chopper? Will we see IFV? We saw Eagles, but not sure Eagle does actually any damage, any value. All right, IFV from Klaas, IFV from Diego as well. Diego, you're controlling the top, not the bottom. If he just casually drives around the GIs. Alright, Diego establishes control at the base there. He needs to bring the... You see? Units got promoted. Here comes vehicles from... Oh man, this is... they did some damage. Eagles from Diego did not got any value, so man, Klaas has a lot of IFVs and GG IFVs, sorry, so he can do some real damage here. But on the other hand, Diego has the higher ground. Will not make a big difference. Alright, so I don't see the Romanov. Romanov is in the base of Diego, alright. Man, Diego became very OP recently. Ah, man. Klaas saw and killed the president. Now Klaas is dashing with the president IFV to the base, and will he win? I think he will win. Klaas will gonna win this.
Player defeated.
1-1 for you. Klaas at the bottom, Diego is at the top. Let's see if this will this make any difference? Oh, but they're the same, so it's no difference to be made. A little bit scouting, a little bit connies, and then drones, and then tech, and we'll see. Last time Diego won by just brute forcing the attack on Klaas, and Klaas was not able to defend the base, so it was won just by normal regular Blitz game. Let's see what will be pulled up right now. Oh man, it's hard to say which drone is who's winning and who's losing, and it's basically just both players wants to establish the control of this choke point, at least on one of those bases. It's better to have on both. Okay, both players are broke. The drones are actually very expensive. They're being made faster than rhinos, but they cost only a couple hundred less. So it makes you broke. And here comes the Klaas to get snipe the base. Diego needs to wreck. The tank numbers are even, so Diego should have an advantage here to build a pillbox. Click the tanks. Ooh, not clicking the tanks. But Diego defends. Diego defends. So Klaas has quite a few tanks. But Diego has quite a few drones, so he will probably drone the tanks. Oh, that's why you want to deal with the drone tanks. I mean, it's gonna go forever. So, like those 3 drones. Oh man, they just annihilated all the army of Klaas. It's not looking good for Klaas. Klaas just... Man, he's not dealing with the drones. But nobody's... While this game is going on, nobody's watching the Mr. President. So now what he needs to do is spam drones, spam pillboxes and try to keep until... Oh man, do the work. I don't see the drones anywhere here, so you can probably just drive as fast as you can. Can he make it? Can he make it? Oh, Diego sees it. Can he make it? This is gonna be close. No. The president was running with his but that was a very nice try. Diego frees the president. Klaas is still in the game. I mean, it's no big difference between both players. So they just have, okay, one. All right, now it's bigger. 2 war factories different. So it's Diego gonna be out tanking, out droning Klaas, and it's gonna be tough. I don't think it's gonna last for long, but. I think it's GG for Klaas. Let's see if Diego will play the safe and build the Iron Curtain again. Diego is heavily droned here. Klaas is pushing with the Connies. Klaas has the couple of flag tracks. A load of drones comes here from Diego. Oh, very last second, you saw it was very last second destroyed, I mean, just before deploying. And you know, if a flag is destroyed by drones, drone does the job inside with the crew as well. Run, you fatty. I wonder if Twitch will ban me again because I'm fat shaming. Oh, it's not looking good in Klaas base. But these are a lot of drones here. And these are a lot of flags here. Run, Romanov! Oh man, this is gonna be... No, it not actually banned me, it just told me to... I'm not complying with the rules of Twitch, because one of my streams was called King of the Hole, and I said no homo in the... Those not tumblos, but whatever things, I don't know the English name for those. And I had to change the name. I was not allowed to start streaming. Our society is very sensitive. And the hole was just like a pothole. Okay, it's not like an anus hole. It's just like my English was not that great to name it a pit. And the name was called because of that. It's I'm not sure, man. I think it was automatically generated. I got reported, then I called Zarrar that he's a Taliban and he lost. But okay, I'm still alive. I mean, you just can't really say anything now. Let's see where we are. Okay, it's a lot of tanks, so probably if Diego will push with tanks to finish the game. Probably Romanov is in here. President is walking the walk. Oh, it would be such a shame if Diego, after all these pushes, would lose just to casually walking president. President gets into flag, gets deploy. Oh, a casually walking president again, and get to the chopper. Diego is not messing around, man. He will build an iron curtain and probably just play it safe. I never tried it, but I think he would. Or the map would crash. One out of two. But I think he would just he would just spawn and die, spawn and die, spawn and die.
Player defeated.
And Diego lost. Alright, Klaas in red and Shamu is in blue. So this time Klaas is in the top and Shamu is in the bottom. So Shamu needs to control the Mr. President to get it here, and Klaas Romanov to get it there. Soviet versus Soviet. I mean, I have a unit counter that is installed in the, how it's called, client, CNCnet client, but for some reason this crashed after I streamed. But I think in this game it's not really important, the units, but what's happening with the Mr. President. So if it's I'm not sure. I mean, if your unit counter can count drones and conies, that could be really helpful. All right, so Klaas drives here to get the Romanov, and has already some defense on the base. Romanov is in the flag. So Shamu is not aware that this is a game of bazillion conies and drones. All right, here comes the flag. Can he make it? Can Klaas make it?
Defeated.
Easy. Oh, my kid is crying, so my wife will have to make a short break after this game because my daughter is not really sleeping at this point, so I should probably be quiet for some time. And I get carried over. I'm a loudspeaker. I speak very loud, so I just see the excitement and I start screaming all over the house. So I will probably move to garage at some point. All right, let's see if Shamu has made some innovative ideas. So he using a rocketeer, all right, an eagle. All right, it gives a little bit of a push for Klaas, so he cannot establish. He cannot just drive his IFV straight there, but I think think he will make it. Oh man, I think Shamu is sniping the wrong IFVs. I wonder if he saw this. Oh, Shamu got his. But he's not quick enough.
Player defeated.
2-0. He's a man of commitment and will. Always a pleasure to have people like him around. So this time he is blue and at the top and controls the Romanov, while Diego is in the bottom and controls the President of the United fucking States. I have no idea where Commander is going with the Connies, but this is some Connies war. And Diego is gonna come on top here. Alright. We have a couple flag tracks from Diego. So at this point I think Commander should be ready with the drones to be sure it's not getting up the hill. It's not that important to save the president from getting in the flag, but it's very important to prevent it from getting up this hill. So it's actually this ramp. Once it gets up to this ramp, this is where the triggers fires, and if you win or you lose. All right, where is the flag with the of the president is back in the base. All right, at this point I think Commander has a little bit more units on the map. Diego decides to go for a walk with the president. Commander sees it and annihilates it. The drones are doing work here for Commander, but both players are switched to Rhinos. I'm thinking it's gonna be just a good old 1v1 Blitz. Commander's drone needs to deal with them. Yep, deals with it. There's another drone tank. Finds it, deals with it. Will destroy the monument. Monument is beefed. Man, your base. Commander, your base, your base, your base. You need to get back to the base. Oof. And also look, the president is casually just walking around the map. Yes, man, president can die, and it dies a lot of times. But once it's dead, it just instantly responds at the... we will have to check this. Alright, Commander is actually doing some really good job here. He gets the Romanov into the flag. Now there is a... It's gonna be a big engagement here. Or not, I'm not sure. Now it's very important not to catch the drone, and I don't see many drones around here. But Diego sees it and kills the Romanov. Just deploy, 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 deploy. Where is the president of from Diego? Oh, it's in the base. Look, it's in here. There's engagement. Looks like actually Diego is coming on top here. I wish those conics were in the front. It would make a big difference here. Commander is not giving up. It's very hard. I mean, the commander doesn't have MCV, but Diego is being pushed here quite well. I mean, commander applies quite a bit of pressure on Diego.
Player defeated.
But Diego managed to get the president to the base. Assigning the button could cause the game to crash. I would expect it to be something like a missing texture or getting somewhere in trigger loop, but it's 20 years old, the engine, and it's not sure, man. Not sure. All right, let's go back to the game. Oh, by the way, Fish, we changed the type of a tournament, so we will not play all the games tonight. We will make it your own scheduling, so if you want to join the tournament, so you'll be able to be flexible, just hit me up on Discord. I will add you to the table, and I will share the table after my stream ends. All right, Commander dashes to get the Romanov. Once the VAP enters the IFV can can start shooting lasers. It's gonna be the same type as our previous tournament Survivor, where you just schedule your time with your opponent by yourself without me. Get a streamer or don't get a streamer. Okay, Diego uses a chopper. Get the chopper, but get. Ah, man, this is so close. It was very close to winning. Commander, your Romanov is here again. Commander has all the tools he needs to win this. Just get the Romanov into one of the IFVs and just drive it there. I don't see the Mr. President of... yeah, it's in the chopper. Who gonna be first? Who gonna be first? Who gonna be first? Romanov, go to...
Player defeated.
Did you saw it was like 1 cell difference. Alright, Diego versus Commander. Commander on top, Diego on the bottom. Couple dogs to scout. A load of conies, and I mean you are pretty wealthy in this map because you are starting with 2 oil, so it's generous. There is also a 2v2 version available for of this map, and it's you start with the teams, and team has a captain. So at first one member of a team controls the president, and if it gets destroyed, then it switches to another one. Alright, Commander goes straight to Romanov. Doesn't mess around. Gets the Romanov into the flag track. Diego opens up his exits for his president. And it's a win for
Player defeated.
for Commander. Oh yes, he's loading. Great success! Both players saw it. Shamu this time red and Commander continues on blue. Oh man, it's a little bit laggy, but I think it's gonna be okay. Alright, Commander's dog is OP, ate both of Shamu's dog, but Shamu is guarding the Romanov. Commander is not messing around, but Shamu sends the drones to deal with the flags. Commander deals with the drones. Oh, it's very hard to get over the sandbags. Alright, let's see what's happening. Commander has this tent garrison, so he managed to keep a little bit. Shamu drones the tanks of Commander. Shamu is switching to rhinos. Alright, there's a president in this flag. Can it make safely? No. It didn't make safely, but alright, Shamu is in the base of Commander. Commander's tanks all out of position. It's not looking good for Commander. He loses his MCV. Shamu continues to push on war factories. One more factory down. Second war factory will go down. I think this is probably GG for Commander. If he gets the Romanov, can he make it in time? This is gonna be close. I think if Shamu just went for the base trade, he would probably be quick enough to finish it. And I think Commander actually won. Oh no, Commander, what are you doing?
Player defeated.
Let me pick my ear. Alright, Shamu red on top and Commander blue on the bottom. Both players has a light, both players are dashing with IFVs to get the VIP. Shamu opens the Romanov first. Alright, Commander is running. Run, Commander, run!
Player defeated.
Discussion of how we'll proceed. Alright, FourLights green and the Commander is in blue, top and bottom. It's hard to say what's the best tactics here to play, but I'm pretty sure that you need at least a dozen of drones and a dozen of connies here. So it's very nice to have those tents garrisoned, and it's very nice to have a couple drones waiting somewhere around here to drone the IF the flag tracks. Alright, both players goes really heavy on connies. Here comes a couple of drones from FourLights. It looks like Commander just mimics what FourLights does. FourLights not rushing to build any transport. He wants to establish his map control. And he has a load of drones already. Loses quite a few to those connies. Alright, here comes a transport from FourLights. But Commander has at least 3 rhinos coming here, so FourLights, and it's not even his president. So FourLights should save this one that's heavily guarded by those garrison tents from Commander. I wonder if somebody would use the loophole where would kill the president of their own a couple times just to get the promotion for the unit. Alright, a massive drone attack for the tanks and the flags of Commander. FourLight has quite a few choppers, so he'll probably use them to just annihilate those. And here casually is walking the president. Romanov, meantime, is just here standing in the base. Alright, both players are taken up. I think if this control of the map, FourLights can just walk the unit to the base. And I wonder why Romanov is staying at the base. Oh, this drone does this drone seize the... Oh, he has a couple of drones. I mean, he should act faster. Yeah, but Commander has some business to deal with. I think I should change the unit to some other, so it would be really clear which color is which one. I think having president, I don't want to say it levels up the ground a little bit, but it certainly gives a lower skilled player some chance. It's you know, it's just the mechanics that nobody is used to, so it doesn't matter if you're really good, but if you are not paying too much attention on the president, you can easily lose the game. All right, both players are going to establish control of the base. FourLights is first here, and FourLights is actually first at this base, but I don't think he can get out. It's just the GIs will just look. Oh, he was lucky. The Commander's GIs didn't deploy in time, so FourLights. It looks like FourLights will take this home easily.
Defeated.
Still not sure if Snark is really keen to join the tournament. He sent me the unit counter. I will test it maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little bit busy for me, not sure, but maybe I will find some time. I mean, everybody can just find time for Red Alert. So we will make the final table, and from now I think 2 weeks, and you can schedule the games, find a streamer. I prefer you find a streamer. It's always fun to watch those games, and we'll see how it goes. I don't really want to involve any money in games. It's actually, for me, this is the only community where money was involved. Alright, FourLights has its flag here, but Shamu has a drone waiting for the flag. Oh, this is the war of drones. So we have a couple drones of both teams around the Romanov. Shamu is actually close, scary close, a bunch of connies to the base of FourLights. FourLights still has enough money to hold here, has enough drones, couple sentries. Not a single drone lost. Here comes another bundle of connies from Shamu. This reminds me of Age of Empires, where the units really nicely aligned. A lot of connies died from Shamu drones. Shamu is actually broke. FourLights is going to be broke soon as well. Both players reaching zero, bottoming out. The drones are all over the map. But none of the players actually... Oh, I see one tank from Shamu, but none of the players have a flag tracks ready. FourLights going tech. Here is a flag track from Shamu. I mean, the drones hit critical numbers, the con is just useless. It's just, they're very effective while it's only 2 or 3 drones, but if you have like 20, nah, it's not that great. Alright, we have some deso action in here. Alright, Shamu is grouping up the connies real tight. FourLights doesn't have any tanks, and this bundle of tanks from Shamu is able to make some really big damage here. One of the connies, the deso is zoning the connies out. It was not able to deploy. Couple drones lost. Oof, man, that's a game of 1,000 drones. Will FourLights defend this? FourLights will defend this. It's not really important because he does not have anything to fire back. And Shamu has... oh, it's a flag track ready for... in the wrong base, I think.
Hero reporting.
Get to the chopper! I would like to see the cannon from flag cannon from FourLights. Oh, those drones, it's gonna be a mess here. FourLights got the president into the base. However, there are 4 drones here, 5 drones waiting. Should have just deploy. Oh man, if FourLights just deployed the president, he could probably have get it to the base and won the game. All right, Kirov is extremely close. I think Kirov will get I will not get the MCV. Now the choppers came back. Alright. President is casually walking down. So that curve is just keeping Shamu really busy now. Oh man, but the numbers of the choppers are now just too extreme. And I don't see any. It's not great, not looking good for FourLights. He has some drones. He could actually drone while the units were on the ground. I think. Oh, he defends with the flags. Mass chopper spam. Man, this is a fight, but FourLights he just casually drives the president to the base. Man, that was just sneaky bastard. Alright, a light versus a light, it's very interesting. The beginning can be just... usually the games are much faster. It's either IFV race or Nighthawk versus IFV. But you wanna... I think it's better for you to guard the area where your opponent needs to deliver the president. So you have a little bit more time here to deploy, to get those tents ready, to get a lot of GIs here. Alright, Shamu has a Seal IFV to deal with the GIs. Or he's gonna seal the base. Nice reaction from FourLights. So now if FourLights defends this. Oh man, this is... I would never be able to click the right IFV. Holy shit. The President IFV is a little bit OP, I would say. Nice reaction from Shamu to kill the Romanov. Neither did I, man. So, okay, so yes, like a Prism IFE. And I think this is the same from Romanov, so it's even feel. I didn't test this. I didn't realize this happening. All right, another try. So this is the war of IFVs. Man, I'm not sure if this is ridiculous. Shamu makes it. Shamu makes it.
Player defeated.
Shamu makes it. I think it's people who makes a QM map list. Just if they make it wrong, it's wrong. So if you put a president to be enabled control in your QM map, it's not great. But this is not QM, this is leftover game, so we always do crazy shit here, so it's we're not serious people here. We are here for fun, so the grand prize is just fun. The friends you made in a long trip along. It's not the destination. Alright, back to the game. Soviet versus Soviet. That means the game of a shitload of conies, flags and drones. Super dog action. Alright, so yep, FourLights secures this, but I'm not sure. I mean, I would prefer he secured this one. So his president needs to arrive here. But I mean, it's probably best to secure both. By the way, Le Pen, we changed the rules of our tournament. It's not gonna end today, it's gonna be for 2 weeks. So if you wanna play this nonsense with a shitload of people, you're always welcome. Alright, FourLights going tech, Shamu going broke, but Shamu has a bazillion of conies. And Monkey does damage. Drone gets one flag and one connie, like $100 plus. Alright, both bases are kind of secured, so it's
My truck is loaded.
what the fuck? Alright, he wants to get it here to clean up the tents. I mean, if I was one of those guys, I would just get some, or get some guys into those tents and destroy the monument statue. Alright, the same story again. Shamu goes with the choppers and rhinos, while FourLights is going drones, Dessos, and whew, close. Actually, it's closer than to be comfortable with. You can get the useless discs from this statue, and the statue is like 3000 health, so it takes 2 years to demolish. Oh, FourLights is out of action. He lost all the all the conies. Will this make it? Doubt. Tesla tank? Okay. I would expect to see some flag tracks now. FourLights, you need to do something, man. Oh, this is hilarious. The MCV move. Man, I think Shamu really wants to destroy my map, to crash my map. Alright, I need to note this down. Prevent, MCV, deploy.
Player defeated.